Hello. Are you good?
That was my new theme song.
Wow. What a theme song that was.
Well, if you were at the show Saturday, you would know that I am amazing at motorcycle sounds and just bikes in general.
I have audio of that too. And how you completely messed up Randall.
He couldn't quit laughing.
Look, it's a total eclipse of the Hank.
Total eclipse of the Hankies. Yeah, he's in the background.
Well, welcome to this magical Monday.
Magical Mondays with Steve and Steph.
Is that what we're going to call it now? Magical Mondays?
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm feeling pretty magical.
What's so magical about you? It's a good answer. Solid answer, if you will.
No, just magical.
Yeah. Well, how's everybody doing out there? Did we survive the eclipse?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
The chaos that ensued.
I didn't see anybody post on Facebook that they didn't make it, so that's great.
The world didn't end. There was no floods, no earthquakes.
I was at the foot doctor when the eclipse happened here in Harrison, like the total eclipse of Harrison was at 3:08.
Yeah.
And I was at the doctor, and this is the first time I've ever met this guy. This is my foot doctor, and he's like, "Hey, your X-rays, we're going to look at those, but I got an extra set of glasses. You want to go outside and check this out?" So me and this doctor I've never met before are at the back of the doctor's building wearing these like stupid glasses looking up like, wow.
What's going on?
That's how I witnessed it. Steve, how'd you witness it today? What were you doing?
I was chilling with my brother and Taylor and the children and
Chitlins.
and we were watching it in his driveway like a bunch of goobers staring up at the sun.
And as soon as I get done with the foot doctors, I go over there so I could say hi to everybody. And Steven wouldn't stop.
What was I doing?
Look at it. Look at it. Put these
cool.
glasses on. It's still happening. It's still there. Look at these. But did you look at these? But did you see this? I'm like,
I don't understand what the problem is here.
I was more worried about my foot.
I mean, it was cool, dude. It got like where you live, it was total darkness. It was pitch black. It was cool.
It wasn't pitch black, but it was
black.
pretty
And the birds came out, and then the street lights came on, and the temperature dropped.
It was very different.
And we took our glasses off, and we looked at it, and it was silver. It was cool.
Yes.
We got some cool pictures of it.
It reminded me of the movie Twilight.
Look at it.
Ha 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 ha.
That's cool, man.
If you're a Twilight fan, that's the song from the movie.
It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing, dude. It was cool. I'm sorry, I'm not old and went to the foot doctor during it.
Yeah, so I did, and actually, a lot of you guys were asking about my foot and what was wrong with it. And
she's old.
Here's the news. Here's the scoop.
Give them the skinny.
This is embarrassing.
Tell them.
I'm getting older.
Yeah.
My feet have seen a lot of work.
That's your washer.
If you guys hear knocking, it's our washer.
It's just the washer.
Steven goes through a lot of underwear, so when I put them in, it's extra weight, and it really throws the balance off.
It just messes up the whole way of the washer.
Yeah, so it's Steven's underwear night. Yeah, so back to my foot. I just found out today by an x-ray that the fifth metatarsal bone in my foot. So if you're looking at your foot, it's like your little pinky.
The little piggy?
My little piggy.
Did he go to market?
So those bones run like all the way up into the top of your foot, and then they're like spaced out. Well, the space between my fifth metatarsal and my fourth is gapped more than it should be, and my metatarsal bone is actually bowed. On both feet, worse on my left.
Wow.
And here's the best part.
Tell us, please. We're on the edge of our seat.
I have bunions.
God, you're old.
That just sounds disgusting when you say, I got the bunions. I mean, I like Funyuns. I really do, but I'm not so sure I was ready for bunions. So I have to change the type of shoe that I wear.
You have to go to those orthopedics.
Orthopedic shoes. The Velcro 3000s. Um, so yeah, I got to change what I'm doing. I got to rest a little bit more on my foot, and then if that doesn't work, we go to cortisone shots, and if that don't work, we go to surgery
And
to
then we just
shave the bone.
be like Lieutenant Dan, get some new legs.
I don't want new legs; these are perfectly fine. Just take my bunions. So that happened today. So there's the news there. We're going to try different shoes and a little bit more rest and see what that does. So that concludes my doctor visit.
Yeah. So I was living it up at the during the eclipse, and you were getting your foot looked at. So that was cool.
Bunions.
Yeah, you got the bunions. So how was everybody else's Monday out there? You
How
guys
was
are
your
awful
guys'
quiet.
eclipse viewing?
Yeah.
Hey, Kay.
Okay. Was it Mammal K?
Mammal Kay.
Mammal K, right?
Mammal
there.
Kay. She adopted me and Steven.
Yeah.
So Kay was actually at the show on Saturday.
She was.
And Kay is legitimately, she's family. There's no other way to put it at this point. Kay is such a huge supporter of what we do, and we couldn't do it without her.
Nope.
Kay's family.
Yep.
End of story. We love her.
Yeah.
We love her too much. It hurts. Hurts our hearts how much it just explodes.
Does it hurt your bunions?
Hurts my bunions. God, it sounds so bad. So Saturday we played Nick and Norm's in Hamilton, and as always, great crowd. It got pretty darn packed in there.
Oh yeah.
And we just love the ownership. She gave us some Nick and Norm's.
What is that? Why do you bring your dogs in here? I don't understand why you bring them in.
Kevin's over here. If you guys heard that, it sounds like he's got that reverse sneeze. He's fine though now. He's walking around.
No worries.
He's not limping. So, she gave us some free swag from Nick and Norm's, like shirts and a hat. So yeah, Steve is wearing that to do a little advertising. If you guys
And
have,
it's a good looking hat. I like it.
they really have a good looking
I
product.
can't wait to get a bearded saddle one. So if you're listening,
Yep, we got to have those too. So these people own Nick and Norm's in Hamilton, and then they own the Bearded Saddle going towards like Oxford. Great establishments, amazing ownership, amazing employees. I think it's easily now Nick and Norm's is it's small. I mean, there's no other way around to say that. And even the ownership knows, like, okay, this is our smaller of the two.
I don't think it's small by any stretch of the. It's not like
it's smaller.
It's not ginormous, but it's not like tiny.
Right, but I'm saying like table wise because
Yeah. Okay.
how,
So let's say it that way then. That's
Yeah.
much nicer. So there's only a handful of tables to sit at.
yes. So that fills up really quickly. Super, super quickly because people will come in, they'll like send in one friend early, and then that friend sits at the table and like, steals it and hogs it so other people can't have it. So the tables go quick. The food is really, really good.
Yeah.
And then they have a mascot, and it is a baby French. Is he a Frenchie? A
thought he
French
was a Boston
bulldog or a
Terrier.
Boston? No, is he?
He looked like a Boston.
I thought it was a Frenchie, one of those like Merle colored Frenchies. But his name is Bob the Bar Dog.
Inside for sure.
Yes, the inside is bigger than Trio's.
But
Yes. And it's really just how it's set up because Nick and Norm's, what they do is they cater to so many different facets of having a bar. They have food. They have a huge bar. They have seating.
they have pool
They have
tables.
pool tables, and they have a
darts.
great size stage.
Yeah.
So they're fitting it all up in that space. So, but when you get, a band in there and then you get like all these people and everybody's having a good time and there were multiple birthday parties, it gets crazy in there.
It was a good time.
It gets crazy and it gets hot.
The pictures I have are dark,
Yeah,
but
and that's not even the biggest the crowd was.
well, no. So what's funny about this picture is this was early on in the night, but what you can't see in the picture is everybody's at the front of the stage dancing.
Yeah, that was
So-
just some that's the back side of the bar, like where the bar would be.
I get busy and I forget to take pictures.
Yeah.
But that's us on stage clearly. Yeah, I mean it's a cool place. It's just I get busy doing a lot of things, so I forget to take a bunch of pictures.
Mainly he gets busy complaining.
Yes, I do that a lot.
There's
Oh,
that.
there's this
Yep, there's Steve singing again. He's one of my new background vocalists.
awesome background vocalist. Plus, he got a
Yes.
haircut. Look at that haircut.
Steve got a haircut.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it now because he's wearing his hat, but
yeah.
his sides are cleaned up. He looks nice.
Look nice.
Look a little less homeless.
little bit less.
You're still homeless. You can sleep on the couch tonight.
Fair enough.
Um, so Nick and Norms was our new member, Larry.
Larry.
That's his second time
Larry.
playing with us, and it was amazing.
It was a good time.
Not only was the first time amazing, the second time was amazing.
It was even better.
Grr. Um, he and I, it's really cool to see how we're starting to connect, or like our personalities um, are starting to mesh, and like he'll like play off of a joke that I tell, or I'll ask him a stupid question and he's witty and he comes back with something funny to say. It's falling into place supernaturally.
Supernaturally?
Yes. Not like ghostly, but it's very natural, he and I on stage together. So that's really cool because you don't always
Ah.
find that. You don't find people don't always mesh like that.
No?
And it was
He's
so
cool,
cool.
dude.
At the end of the night, he came over and he gave me a big hug. And I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you so much. And he's like, thank you.
Right?
He's just up there and he's like, this is fun.
You know what my favorite part is? He helps me clean up.
He just steps right in and helps us load up
Mhm.
equipment like it's nothing.
He did it the first time, and I was like, well, maybe it's because he's new to the band. He doesn't, he wants to help make a good impression. But the second show, he still
No,
cleaned things.
He was still there loading up
My
stuff.
man, Larry.
Yeah. And then we actually have a little snippet.
Oh, we do.
Of
Do you guys want to
Larry.
hear it? You guys want to hear Larry singing?
This was him performing Sledgehammer on Saturday.
You guys want to hear it? We got to restart it. You ready? Here we go. I don't know how good it's going to sound through all this, but we'll see.
It just gives you a little
Oh,
snippet.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Woo!
Yep. You guys are gonna have to come out and hear it. He also does sax. I do have.
Yes,
some
he
of
is.
that,
He
too.
is our sax player, actually. So Larry. So people were asking, okay, so what is his? So you're now saying he's a part of the band.
He is.
So what is his responsibility? What's his role in the band? Well, okay, we can explain that a little bit.
What's he do? Tell me.
So Larry comes from a long history of music, cover band, professional touring band. I think he's got like 30 plus years of music under his belt. So he is a seasoned professional musician. Let's start by saying that. And that easily showed on night one. I mean, it was just fabulous. So he is going to help alleviate me. For 6 years, I have been singing sometimes up to 45 songs a night by myself. And it is a lot. And a lot of you guys know that a couple years ago, I had to have vocal cord surgery. And it is very important to me and Steve both. We've kind of talked about this. We want to keep doing this as long as we can. And part of keeping my vocal cords healthy is, why don't we bring in another singer to help?
Right.
Because if I can cut down, even if he took 10 to 15 songs a night,
That's a big
that's a
stress off
big
you.
chunk. And that actually would probably allow Don't Tell Steve to play more shows.
Would you guys like us to play more shows? I think they would. They're being awfully quiet. We only got 5 people on,
Well, that's okay. It's a Monday night and it was Eclipse Day.
but you guys should talk to us though.
So people,
There's a comment.
Right? Taylor Swift doing 45 a night and making 45 a night.
45 cents. 40.
At least dollars.
Ah,
She's like 45 million and I'm $45.
for those of you that haven't heard Larry sing, what'd you guys think? You like it?
Yeah,
I loved
absolutely.
it.
Just a little snip. It wasn't a huge snip, but it was a little bit.
Little teaser.
So yeah, he's going to be alleviating me, taking off some of the stress of being the main vocalist. So he is my counterpart. And a lot of people were asking too, are you going to share the spotlight?
I mean, that's a fair question because you are a brat and you don't like to
Please.
share.
Please take some of it. Your girl's tired. Your girl's real tired. Because I'm back to working full time. So now I'm working again and then doing the shows and then worship at church on Sundays. I'm very tired. I absolutely love all of it, but at the end of the day, you get tired. I
Mm,
think that's just a normal response when you're constantly running because I feel like you and I never stop.
nope.
We're always into something.
Always.
And then Larry, his secondary role is the saxophone player, and there's not one song I think that man cannot play a saxophone. He actually plays it on Metallica on Enter Sandman when we do it,
It's cool.
and it's really badass. Like it is really, really cool. Um, so vocals, saxophone, and then he is also a guitar player, a bass player,
And percussion.
and a percussionist. So this cool cat, he does it all.
We
And
should try to get him on the show.
yeah, I think what we're going to do is talk to Larry and see with his work schedule. Since we're still new, I don't even know what time he gets home. I don't really know what he does during the day. So we're going to see if we can maybe get him on for a podcast episode. And that way you guys can see, learn, ask him questions. He can kind of tell you his background. He's a cool guy.
He's cool, dude.
He's super laid back, easy to talk to. He's so good with the fans. And it's just like you can tell when he takes the mic and it's his turn, he just knows what to do.
Hmm.
It's not forced. It's natural to him. He just entertains people. And it was so cool to see
His mean high kick.
he can kick way higher than me. We're not going to talk about that because I'm jealous, but yeah, he kicks way higher. But he's a natural.
Right.
And we really feel blessed that we landed him being a part of our band family. So super excited for you guys to pick a show and come out and welcome Larry to the group.
I got an idea.
Yes.
I know what show they should come to.
I know what show they should come to for multiple reasons.
Lots of reasons. Mainly because I'm going to be there.
Mainly
But-
because it's my birthday party.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. And you can see Larry, and it's
Glenn and Jill's anniversary.
it is, and they have the best pork chops.
And they have the best pork chops, which were on sale tonight.
Which, by the way, I don't know. Maybe they might be second to your pork chops because you cooked pork chops today. They were banging.
Them pork chops tonight was da bomb.
So, I think they should come not this Saturday,
Next Saturday,
next Saturday,
April
the 20th,
20th.
to Crimers.
Crimers River Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys probably, if you are longtime listeners, you hear us talk about Crimers quite a bit when it's the season. I love Crimers. It is probably my favorite place to play. I love being outside and I love being by water and I love good food. And they just fit the bill for
Wait.
every single one of those.
How do you feel about them mayflies though?
They're not always there. That's the
No,
thing.
they're late in the season. They
They're
won't
late
be
in
there
the
this
season.
time.
But yeah, sometimes like later in the season, like
bug-
so
the-
September.
But the stage lights attract them, and she ends up eating them all night.
Yeah, I've ate quite a few bugs at Crimers, but it's all good. It's protein. It's natural.
Natural.
No additives, so it's cool with me. So Crimers, we'll talk a little bit about that. Let's feature them for a second. Super, super awesome establishment. So a lot of people know it as, is it Crimers Beer House?
It
is what they
Crimers
know
Beer
it.
House.
That's the restaurant. So the whole front portion is a restaurant. And then Crimers River Bar is connected to it, and that's the back. So that's the outside portion. They have done so much work back there. They built a wonderful stage for the entertainment because
yeah, it's awesome.
when we started there, Crimers had 0 stage. You were playing along the fence line just on concrete on the same level as people. Now there is just a amazing stage. It's so easy for setup now where they've got like the paved area, so it's easy for the band to load in. Plenty of servers. And what I love the most, and this is not me tooting my horn, this is my heart coming out because when people give us this kind of feedback, it makes my heart jump for joy.
That's the last time we played Crimers.
The staff fights when Don't Tell Steve plays who gets to come work down so they can hang out with us. So that is the coolest thing ever, that they have that much fun with us that they will fight over who gets to work at
Mhm.
the River Bar.
Look at
That
that.
to me, it's just awesome.
There's so much
um,
fun happening in that picture right there.
Oh yeah, Crimers is a blast, especially if the weather's right, everything, it's just a really good time. So you get food,
Mm-hmm.
good beer,
Oh yeah.
great service. The people are always nice, plenty of room to dance, and there's so much picnic table seating.
Yep. Oh, unless it's changed from last year, it's cash only outside.
Yeah, I don't know when or if they were going to change that, but the outside bar is cash only.
There is an
They
ATM
have
now.
an ATM literally right by the bar, just in case. So keep that in mind. So April 20th, we do play there. Now the time's a little different at Crimers. The bands are 7 to 11.
Yes.
We love that. We're getting older, so we like those early shows. My bunions will be hurting by 7:30, I'm
Mr.
sure.
Hall, how we doing, sir?
Hello, Scott Hall from Hall Around Town Radio. Make sure you get on to Facebook and type in Hall Around Town Radio and get on Mr. Scott Hall's page and give him a big like. That's what it looks like. You're looking for that. The thumbs up. Hall Around Town Radio. He does so much for our music community. He is a big name around all of us. We all love him, and we're so thankful for his passion for helping boost the music community and just getting people's names out there and being supportive. So, again, one more shout out. Scott Hall is on right now from Hall Around Town Radio. Get on his Facebook, give him a huge like. He does so many wonderful shows.
He got to hear the Larry songs before anybody else.
He did.
He did.
Melissa, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Saturday night was a blast for us, and so good to have you there. So, everybody, mark your calendars again. April 20th is my birthday party. One of our biggest fans, Glenn and Jill. It is their anniversary party.
Whoop, whoop.
It will be Larry's first time playing Crimers. He's never been there before, and we're super excited to show him off there. And I mean, of course, the most important, Steve will be there.
That's right. And the cool thing is for me, being sound, it's outside, so there's no restrictions. Like there's no rules. And we really get to open it up and all you old people, I don't like loud music. It's not loud. It just sounds really good. And we get to open the speakers up. It's good stuff.
Steve gets excited.
I
He
get
gets
excited.
a little excited. So please, please, please come to that show. I would love to have you out there for my birthday. I will be turning 34. It's going to be a great time.
Just look at the crowd again. Just look at that.
Yeah, if you want to be a part of this fun, mark your calendars now. April 20th at Crimers River Bar.
3 easy payments.
For 3 easy payments of whatever your Uber is going to cost. So tonight's episode is not going to probably span and be the longest we have ever done, but
It's not.
I saved the best for last.
What you got? I'm like ready to go. Like we could do a marathon of this.
How many days till our wedding?
I believe you told me 57. Am I wrong?
Look at the paper.
54. Oh my God.
Wow, you're going to add some days to that. Here I am counting down, and he's trying to add days.
How could I do that to us?
Our wedding is June 1st.
Yeah, it is.
That is 54 days away.
I like to push that button.
I like to clap when you push it.
Yay.
So we are getting super excited. When we booked our wedding venue, it was like a little over a year ago. And when you sit and you book it, you're like, this is never going to happen. It's not going to get there. This is going to feel like 5 years. We're 54 days away now.
Yeah.
So we're super, super excited. I think Steven and all of his guys have been planning the bachelor party.
Yep.
I am actually really bummed that I am not going to be there because it sounds like they're going to have a really good time.
Yeah, we're going golfing, man.
And
Golfing.
what else?
I mean, we might go out for a drink afterwards.
Where?
I don't know. We it's a surprise. They haven't told me anything. I just know golf.
Are there poles involved?
I hope not.
Yeah, it's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. If Brian's watching, you heard it first. He is online lying in front of everybody. So yeah, they are all going golfing for Steve's bachelor party in the morning. And his brother he wants to wear brompers again. So it's a romper, but for bros, bromper.
No brompers.
They wore those for his brothers.
They did. I did not. Fat people don't wear those things.
Yeah, we can wear anything we want to because we're beautiful too.
I'll look like a damn beach ball.
That's okay. You're my beach ball, and I'm marrying you. Ain't no other woman needs to be looking. Okay. Karate moves. So yeah, they're going to be playing golf, and then yes, I'm sure there will be plenty of poles involved later
Golf
on.
clubs, maybe.
Yeah, no, wrong kind of pole. So you guys please pray for Steven on April 27th because I don't know what kind of shape he's going to be in when I return home the next day.
I'll be fine.
While he's out chasing the town with the poles,
There will be no romper,
I
Scott.
am actually going to be at a church retreat for worship ministry. We are a good time. We are a messed up bunch, and that's why I love it. It's just we're real people.
That was your dog.
That was Kevin. Um,
He said he's ready to go downstairs.
so I actually did not want a bridal shower. People were asking about that. I just,
Why not?
I don't need it.
You can go to Chippendales or something.
Bridal shower, not a bachelorette party.
Oh,
That's two totally different things. So yeah, people
know.
were asking.
Why
No, I've
how
chosen.
come there's no groom shower parties?
I don't know. I think it's just because women were princesses and we get extra everything.
Well, I want a party.
No. Believe me, I'm pretty sure that all y'all is going to have enough partying on April 27th to last you a year.
They need to shower me with gifts.
I'm not sure which one of you is going to end up in jail, but it's going to be somebody, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll be fine. As long as she leaves me like $20 for wings and like some
Right.
Diet Mountain Dew, we'll be good.
Right, exactly. So no bridal shower, and I have not even planned a bachelorette party because I am, Kevin, it's not your time yet, buddy. I told you that your segment is at the end.
He's impatient.
So I'm not a partier, and a lot of you guys know that because I'm out every weekend.
See?
I'm in a bar every
We
weekend.
can have a mixed shower. Fine, whatever.
No.
Whatever.
We kind of did things different. So many people have been asking questions about the wedding, and I don't really get to sit and talk to them. But we chose not to do registry because we don't. I mean, we have our home, and
I mean, we're old. And we got all our.
yeah, we've got all of our stuff by now.
You got bunions.
Yeah, I got bunions. That's how old I am. And it's my birthday this month, so it's really hit me hard. 34 is going to be rough. So what we did is we have a wedding website, and what we chose to do was just ask for like money, like donations towards our honeymoon. And then people have already sent a couple of gifts in for that, which is really cool.
That is cool.
Steve and I have been together for 11 years, and we have never taken a vacation, just the two of us.
Nope.
So this is uncharted territory.
No, we're gonna take a charter fishing trip though.
We are going to take a deep sea fishing trip while we're in Panama. So this is going to be really good for us because there are weeks where Steve and I we work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Legitimately, we work 7 days a week. So this is well deserved, and I'm super excited to spend a week with you on the beach. It's going to be fun. You tan beautiful, and I look like a fat lobster. So there's that. 54 days, guys, and we will be married. I will no longer be a Maples. I'll be a Belle.
Maybe.
Stephanie Bell.
Better change that attitude.
Wait till the camera goes off. Well, it's not like it matters. I mean, I've done worse with the camera still on, showing everybody my butt when I bent over. So I'll beat you with the camera on.
If somebody's never watched this before, there's no context to that, and they have no idea what you're talking about.
That's what makes our show funny, because now you got to go back and see what happened. A couple podcasts ago, our camera and everything got stuck and it was frozen because stuff came unplugged.
How did stuff come unplugged?
The dogs, because I got them crazy and I got in trouble. So I'm back here trying to unplug stuff, and so I'm bent down and my butt is sticking straight up in the air, and that's what the camera froze on.
What's up, Glenn?
Was yours truly's derriere, and it is not an apple bottom, okay? It's more like a messed up, lumpy slush puppy. It's just a whole lot of, no, it wasn't good. So we love you guys. We kind of really touched all points of what we had on our agenda tonight. So thank you again if you guys
It
came
got deleted. No, he was saying he couldn't see it. We had to delete it. And that was a good show, too.
It was a good show, but I'm sorry, Glenn. That had to be deleted. Yeah, that was bad.
Easy on the table there, killer. I'm going to get one
you
made
need
out
to
of
get a
concrete.
better table.
It was free. What do you want?
Let me finish.
Well, hello, Mr. Collier. Hey, he's one of the guys going on the bachelor party.
First time caller, long time listener.
You should call into the show sometime.
Yeah, Daryl is one of Steven's besties.
One of my oldest friends.
They should not spend time together alone because it is untelling what will happen, and you definitely don't want to know what has happened. Let's
We're
put it that way.
angels.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
That's Big D right there.
So, what I wanted to say was if you guys were there on Saturday, you came out to Nick and Norm's. Thank you guys so, so much for your continued support. It means everything to us. And when you show up, it allows us to keep on going. So, thank you for that.
We show out.
No, I don't show out. I just do the best I can. That's about it.
You are my friend and old.
Right. And then please, please, please mark your calendars now. April 20th. It is my
Crimers.
birthday party. We are playing at Crimer's Beer House in
Glenn and Jill's
Leeds.
anniversary.
It is also Glenn and Jill's anniversary, and Steve will be there with the pork chops.
Yes, I'm getting a damn pork chop.
Yep. And really the biggest thing is yes, it is my birthday, but I don't care. I kind of
Deuces,
want to
bro.
I want to shower what did he say?
His phone's gonna die. He's gotta go.
Oh, bye, Daryl. Oh, hi, Nina and Pawpaw.
Hello, hello.
So really, it is my birthday party, but I don't care about that. I just want you guys to shower Larry with love and come and say hi and introduce yourself, show your support. We would love for you guys to do
Heck
that.
yeah.
And then again, 54 days until our wedding. We're counting down.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Till next time.
And next time is Monday. So, yeah. We're out.
Hasta luego, amigos.
Deuces.